You're watching KCCI 8 News at 9 on MeTV.
Sidewalk signs, why Windsor Heights residents are upset with the city tonight. And a live picture tonight from the Des Moines Botanical Center. We are watching and waiting for the corpse flower to bloom. But first tonight, the heat is here and it's only going to get worse. And now we have some rain on the way. Let's start off with Chief Meteorologist Curtis Gertz. Curtis, what are you seeing out there?
Yeah.
Curtis, residents living in a Boone mobile home park have to find a new place to live after what they say is a lengthy dispute with the landlord. KCCI's Adam Brower is following this story for us. So Adam, how long do they have to leave the grounds?
Well, Shayna, city officials say putting up condemnation letters on each door was necessary for poor living standards, and further action to get remaining residents out could be taken. And some who still live here say they simply had no notice. Now, I spoke with Boone city officials today, and they told me because of unsanitary conditions, residents must move. However, the city did not remove anyone from the property today, Shayna.
All right, Adam, thank you. New tonight, a big fight over a sign in Windsor Heights. Residents in one neighborhood there are upset that the city took down a sign protesting the plan to put in sidewalks. KCCI's Lauren Donovan joins us live in Windsor Heights. So, Lauren, why was the sign taken down in the first place?
The Windsor Heights city officials I spoke with say they took the sign down based on city ordinance, and it had nothing to do with this contentious sidewalk project. But some of the residents in this neck of the woods say they may have had an ulterior motive. A main concern for some of the residents here is the environmental impact that these sidewalks can bring. Some of the old trees in Windsor Heights. One of the ladies I spoke with said she spoke to an arborist and they said some of these trees in 4 to 5 years could die because of this construction. Reporting live from Windsor Heights, Lauren Donovan, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
Well, right now we are again waiting for a very rare and stinky flower to bloom. KCCI's Stephanie Nolte is live again tonight from inside the Des Moines Botanical Center. A rough week for you, Stephanie. Is there any sign that something's going to happen tonight with this flower? O.J. Simpson was granted parole today after serving 9 years for a botched robbery back in 2007. The Nevada Parole Board decided that the 70-year-old former football star could be released as early as October. Simpson served the minimum sentence for armed robbery and assault with a weapon. Arizona Senator John McCain is sounding optimistic today. He tweeted, quote, "I greatly appreciate the outpouring of support. Unfortunately for my sparring partners in Congress, I'll be back soon, so stand by." This comes after yesterday's announcement that the senator was diagnosed with glioblastoma, a form of brain cancer, after a tumor was discovered during surgery to remove a blood clot behind his eye. Lincoln Park singer Chester Bennington was found dead early this morning in his Los Angeles home. Law enforcement officials say Bennington hanged himself. The singer had struggled with alcohol and drugs after being abused as a child. Lincoln Park's latest album, One More Light, just came out in May. The band was set to kick off a tour in Boston next week. Bennington was 41 years old. He leaves behind 6 children. Next at 9, treating pain more effectively and safely. What doctors are doing here in the Metro to help patients in chronic pain. More Americans suffer from chronic pain than diabetes, heart disease, and cancer combined. It's also the reason many people have become dependent or addicted to opioid painkillers. Since opioid addiction has reached epidemic levels, some doctors have established better, safer ways to treat chronic pain. We recently got an up-close look at some of those treatments at Mercy Hospital's Center for Pain Medicine. The doctors say if you are suffering from chronic pain and want to explore your options, make a phone call. The Mercy Pain Clinic and others like it accept self-referrals, or they can work with your primary care doctor. Paul McCartney will be performing at Wells Fargo Arena tomorrow night. The last time McCartney performed in Des Moines was November of 2005. Tickets for the show are still available online. The concert starts at 8 o'clock. Let's head back over to Chief Meteorologist Curtis Gertz. It'll be a good thing to be inside the arena tomorrow night because it won't feel so great outside.
Yeah, now, here's Sports Director Andy Garman with KCCI 8 Sports, powered by Fairway.
Severe thunderstorm warning. Main areas impacted for the damaging winds north of the metro, south of Ames. Winds in that location possibly near 60 miles an hour. That warning storm in effect until 10:15. I think as the night goes along, could have some problems with flash flooding. Already seeing some of that in southeastern Iowa.
All right. Thank you, Curtis. Stay safe, stay dry, and stay cool out there. We'll see you at 10 o'clock on Channel 8.